Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Playoff Hockey in the 6HL. It is round 3, the conference finals. Tonight we will see the Buffalo Sabres taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. And over in the West, it'll be the St. Louis Blues taking on the Vancouver Canucks. We got an action-packed night here. 2 screens going. And here to help me along on this journey on a Monday night, I have guy that I always love having with me, Busta Dimez. How you doing, buddy?
Oh man, doing great, man. Again, always happy to be here. Always happy to cover some hockey. It's gonna be a fun night tonight.
Oh, 100%. Going to be tons of action. Going to be interesting to see how the events unfold tonight and how game one's open up. As we got some late breaking news, the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah. The Buffalo Sabres, with a late line change, are going to end up taking a penalty in the very beginning. That's not what you want to see, especially when you're going up against this Tampa Bay Lightning team. So, it sucks, but again, we're going to have to see what Buffalo is going to be able to do with this unfortunate opportunity here.
Yeah, absolutely. Tampa Bay's obviously going to be looking to strike early and take advantage in both games, and it's going to be up to the great defense that we've seen from the Buffalo Sabres to make sure that gets shut down. So speaking of which, here we are. As mentioned before, it is the conference finals. So for our Eastern Conference, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Buffalo Sabres, the St. Louis Blues and the Vancouver Canucks over in the West. I don't know which one of these two I'm looking forward to more.
Well, according to you yesterday, you're looking forward to the Eastern Conference, as you said that they're going to blow it away and end up winning the cup. So I'd be interested to see how that's going to go next week.
Definitely, and I'm going to be interested in seeing how how that Vancouver and St. Louis goes tonight. Speaking of which, taking a look at the keys of the game between St. Louis and Vancouver. Obviously, for St. Louis, it is going to be King Patmo. And I think the same thing can be said for the Vancouver side, right? The majority of the offense goes through this guy, so the Vancouver Canucks need to shut him down.
Yeah, again, I say this week after week after week. The biggest keys that that you're going to have to deal with are King Patamo and the Don. And as you see, as we laid out here, King Patamo is going to be the number one option they need to shut down. They need to make sure that he is not part of any play. And, if they do that, Vancouver is definitely going to be in a very good place and have very good chances of winning these two tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that for Vancouver, put Shemi in there, but it's also going to be about slowing it down. We've seen that run and gun offense out of this Canucks team. And they can score at will, but against a team like this, St. Louis, they're going to make you pay for it all the way. So I think the key is going to be slowing it down, playing the trap to try and keep this one tight.
Yeah, again, it's really all going to depend on. The ball's in Vancouver's court. They need to figure out what they're going to do, right? Because they are going to make or break their own team. If you overcompensate for King Patamo and the Don, you're going to leave these other guys open, kind of like we were addressing yesterday. But again, if they just play good, solid hockey and just make sure to take away the plays from Patamo and the Don, this could be a whole different ball game for Vancouver. But again, it's all going to come to stopping that top line and really just putting it to St. Louis tonight.
Exactly. Now, also looking at our Eastern matchup, we have Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. Now, I believe that Loxies will be starting for Tampa Bay. When I looked at the lines last, I do believe that it is him that's getting the start tonight. So, we saw him posting a shutout in the first game. He's already called out that he's going to do it again here. That is what he said the other night in the chat.
Yep.
Game one shutout. He called it. So we'll see what happens here. Obviously, as mentioned before, Tampa Bay is going to have the early advantage. But I think it's still going to be up to Kucherov to try and lead this offense past the stellar defense of Buffalo.
Yeah, again, just to kind of reiterate what you were talking about with Loxy, not only did Loxy say that game number 1 was going to go to him, but he also said game number 2 was going to go to him, both shutouts. He said he was going to get both shutouts in this series, so it'll be very interesting to see if he can do that. But with Tampa Bay, I mean, they just have a very solid goalie team over there. Again, with Kucherov, and again, it's just it's one hell of a team over there. But don't get it mistaken, Buffalo's got the Wilksies over there, and those Wilksies are very, very hard to contend with. So it's going to be a good matchup in this one.
Yeah, not to mention JT Lama. That defensive pair there too is just absolutely phenomenal and hard to get around. They make themselves very, very hard to get around. And I think for Buffalo, knowing that this Tampa Bay team, is so quick and that it's going to take exactly what they've been doing, right? Hollywood hit it on the head last night when he said, when you watch Buffalo on the transition back, on the back check, it's not just the defenseman going. It's not just, the centerman going back, right? No, one guy staying up to forecheck just a little bit, not putting on too much pressure while everybody else is turned back and they are ready and waiting at the line. And they're going to have to continue that here against this Tampa Bay team that can do a tremendous amount of damage.
Yeah, and actually, as you bring that up, we're actually having another breaking news. Loxies will not be in for Game 1 and Game 2 tonight. He's going to be switched in for tomorrow. So we are going to have a different goaltender in tonight against this Buffalo team. But don't get it mistaken. Now they got their Wilksies in there. We're going to see if that's going to be an advantage for Buffalo.
Exactly. Frustrate them defensively and then capitalize on the mistakes. So going to be some interesting games. And also quickly, guys, want to mention that signups are now open for the 6HL summer season. Make sure that you do join up. And again, a reminder to those who don't know yet or have been living under a rock. Next season, everything will change. The game's going Monday to Thursday instead of Monday to Friday, and we'll be going 3 games a night, starting at 9 p.m., 9:40 p.m., and 10:20 p.m. Eastern Time. So that'll be a lot of fun. Also, one other bit of excitement that we got here for you tonight. So myself, I got to go to work early tomorrow morning. I got meetings with the big bosses, so I got to be leaving at about 4:30 in the morning. So I'm jumping off the stream pretty quick as soon as the games are done. But I invite every single one of you to go on and over to Busta Dimez Gaming official Twitch. You'll find it. We posted it up on the Twitter as well as in the Discord, where they'll be joining you tonight afterwards to play a little chill.
Yep. So the idea is, we get a lot of us, especially on the media team, when we get done with streams, we usually hop off and then we usually go right to Chell right afterwards, right after that. And we're usually up to like 3 or 4 in the morning playing. So the idea is if you guys want to come in, play some Chell with some of the media team, you get to be live on stream, stuff like that. Make sure to come check it out. After the stream, we'll be jumping over to Busta Dimez Gaming. You can go there. And again, we're gonna be playing pretty late tonight. So again, it's going to be good and fun. Just remember, just like with here, it's COC rules over there as well, because again, that's a representation of the league. But again, make sure to join us over there for some Chell. If you guys want to put your 6 against the 6 I gather, then we can do that. Whatever you guys want to do, it's going to be a fun time.
Let's go. Yes, and as you mentioned, COC rules do apply. So code of conduct, guys. If you're going to go on in there, just remember that you are live, you are on stream. So mind what you say while you're on there. You are representing the league, and there are ramifications. So yeah, some big action we're going to be getting to tonight. I stirred the pot when Hollywood put up that clip from last night's stream this morning. It definitely stirred the pot in the league chat, as I knew it would.
Yeah, maybe of course it did.
Maybe I'm just an agent of chaos.
Yeah, making that comment yesterday, I was like, man, that's bold. That's a very bold statement to make, especially about a Western Conference team that is just a Western Conference division, or conference. I don't know why I keep messing that up, but Western Conference, being as good as they are, when you made that comment, I was like, wow. And if you guys are actually wondering what comment we were talking about, go ahead to the official 6HL Twitch, go check it out in clips where he just comes out with some bold comments. So you can go check it over there, and then come on back here, and then you can tell TJ how he's wrong.
And you can watch, or you can watch the whole thing. And anyway, yeah, like I said, I take nothing away from these guys. You know, they're all great, but it's what I see.
I believe you muted yourself, Mr. TJ.
Did I really? Or
yes, you did. There you go. Now you're good.
Oh, not sure exactly what happened there. I thought I was going. Yeah. So no, you know, I'm excited for both of these series. Right. I'm interested in seeing what Vancouver can do against St. Louis. Like I said, I said it in the last series, and the run and gun would favor Arizona, and Vancouver proved me wrong. Right? Will they do the same thing here against St. Louis?
You know, I will say I was wrong in my playoff round 1 predictions when I was voting against Vancouver. And then ever since then, Vancouver has proven me right ever since because I've been riding with the Vancouver Canucks to keep going. And when I was making my predictions yesterday, I've been riding the Vancouver train. But again, just, and it hurts me to say that St. Louis are going to win because as you can see, I'm a big Blackhawks fan. So it's hard to say it, but unfortunately, like I said, if it does not get shut down tonight, it's going to be very rough later on to come back from this.
Absolutely, that's going to be very extremely hard to get back from. Oh, this is working out beautifully. Both teams pretty well matching up within a couple seconds of each other. Sorry guys, I'm just over in studio mode. Let's go over to the 2-game screen, as our games are about to get underway here tonight. Again, super excited for this one.
It's gonna be a fun matchup. My eyes are gonna be set on this St. Louis Blues game, man. I really want to see my pick get upsetted, but at the same time too, man. I think St. Louis coming out with who they got. I mean, they got Geezer, they got Patamo, and they got Don starting game 1 and game 2, and I mean. It's gonna be a fun contest, but when you flip over to that Tampa Bay and Buffalo game, it makes me kind of wonder. They take out Loxies in game 1, game 2, and it's like, man, I don't know how that's gonna go now.
Yeah,
that could go either way now.
Exactly. You don't know which way it's gonna go. Buffalo taking those early penalties, though, they're gonna have a little bit of work to do. So let's see how this goes. It's game 1. Vancouver, St. Louis, Tampa, Buffalo. The Eastern Conference Finals are underway. Here we go. St. Louis right quick. Oh, boy.
Now, remember, we just got to go over the St. Louis game, but Buffalo is going to be taking a penalty right away, so they're going to be down a man against Tampa Bay in the very beginning.
So St. Louis coming in 20 seconds in 20 game seconds. So that's like, 5 seconds in?
Yeah, that was pretty quick. I barely was able to take a sip of my drink, and they were already scoring.
Yeah. So St. Louis on the board first. Little collapse there. Hopefully Vancouver's able to shake that off. Buffalo has taken their penalty, so the Buffalo Sabres, Tampa Bay Lightning now officially underway. Tampa Bay on the power play. Tampa Bay working that one up high. Ooh, shot on. Big save there.
Yeah, Tampa Bay shouldn't have any problem here scoring, especially against, not that Loxie's is, or Loxie's replacement is bad, but again, just with that real quick switch, they should have no problem scoring here.
Yeah. And power play for Vancouver. St. Louis just took a penalty here. Ooh. Good try there. So both teams. Ooh, big shot on and a big stop. Vancouver almost getting one there. Love it, guys. Love. 2 games, Western Conference Finals, game 1. St. Louis up 1-0 over Vancouver. Still no score between Tampa Bay and Buffalo. This Tampa Bay.
Sorry about that. I was trying to set this up on my other screen because I can barely see just because of the way the guest star works. But yeah, you know, if we're looking at Vancouver on the power play, kind of winding down of that. I mean, again, they're going to need to put St. Louis on their toes, man. And, I mean, to get that 1-0 deficit in the very beginning, that's going to be hard, man. That's going to be very hard to come back from, you know, because that's a shot to the morale, not only, you know, to the scoreboard.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You know, and a little bit of pressure right now from Tampa Bay. Ooh, good defensive job there. And here they come. Shots going wide there. Ooh, big shot.
And we're seeing a little bit of a defensive contest in this Buffalo and Tampa Bay Lightning game, but I mean, it's very fun to watch over there.
Yeah, they've gotten their chances on both sides. St. Louis here losing that offensive zone face off. Here comes Vancouver. Shot on, scores.
Wow.
And that one almost didn't happen, but it does, and it's 1-1.
That's crazy. Where was that goalie going? Was he gonna go take a breather, or what was going on, man? He decided to leave the net.
Thinking that he maybe thought there was a pass coming. I don't know.
You know what that is? That's the case of the right sticks. That's what that is.
No, maybe.
Yeah, if you watch that replay when you're seeing him slide like that, that's the case of the right sticks. He hit that right stick anticipation of a shot from that side, but again, it was just a super delayed shot that went in. I'm actually very surprised that went in.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. So 1-1 now between Vancouver and St. Louis. Great job there. And here come the boys. Oh, big hit there along the boards. St. Louis will pick that one up and start heading back the other way. Messages here myself.
You're getting message too?
Yeah.
Yep, go figure. It's a busy night for the media team.
Yeah.
Just a little plug. If you guys are interested in joining media, the staff applications are out. You guys can join. We're always looking for people to join this stellar crew that we got over here. There's also other staff positions as well. If you want to make a difference in this league and maybe you're not happy about something and you want to be the difference, make sure to apply.
Yeah, I need more admins. You know, I know also API, right? Stats. You know, those guys need some help. So if you're good at math, we can always use your help.
Yeah, you won't find my application under the math because I ain't that good at math. But again, we have a very stellar team of staff over there, so make sure to send an application in if you're interested.
Yep. Nearly. Ooh. Good opportunity there for St. Louis, but that one gets broken up. Here's Vancouver now.
I think of all the games that we could have seen tonight, I think these are the games that we wanted to see, right? Because on each side is going to be a super defensive.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to be that big landslide where you see 7-0 or whatever. No. You're not going to see that in these games. It's going to be a lot tighter than those.
No, the Vancouver St. Louis could always turn into an absolute goal fest because we know that Vancouver can keep up in that, right? Like we saw, again, the highest scoring series in the playoffs so far between them and Arizona, right? Those guys putting up 19 goals in 2 games. So the capability is there. It's just, do you want to go that route, right? Again, slowing it down, playing defensively, that's the way to beat this team, right? If you can slow down King Patmo and the Don, frustrate them a little bit, you'll get your chances going back the other way. And so far, they've gotten their chances, and they got this one all tied up.
Yeah, and when you look over that Tampa Bay Lightning, I do want to bring up something. I don't know if you noticed there, but their defenseman has a little bit of truculence with them. Making some big old hits over there, even though they're only at about 4 hits. They did get quite a bit hits. And then again, they haven't even had a shot on net yet against the Tampa Bay Lightning team. So It'll be very interesting to see what they do with it.
Yeah, exactly. Little update in the real NHL. Toronto just tied it up. I don't know how long ago Harry put that one up. I looked behind me, and yeah, it's still tied 4-4 between Toronto and Tampa Bay Lightning right now in Game 4 there.
And then catching on to some comments that we got from Zerk. What's up, you Buttes? And he's saying, "Let's go Buffalo." He's from Edmonton, so that's kind of cool to see him say that.
Yeah.
We got Cavry saying that Cavries is a stellar goalie. That is to be determined.
Yeah.
Someone cheering on Caulfield. Woo.
Yeah.
Wee-oo.
Yeah.
And then Juice is saying that was like 3 minutes ago, so there might have been another score that we had missed.
No, looking at it right now, there's a minute 16 remaining, and it's tied up 4-4.
Okay, and speaking of being tied up, we are tied up 1-1 in Vancouver and St. Louis as they end the first period. Pretty even contest right now, 4-4 with 2 to 6 hits. I mean, this is kind of interesting to watch, man. I mean, again, it's very even. The only thing that isn't even is the passing percentage in St. Louis, which is very odd.
Yeah.
Again, with seeing who they have up front. Vancouver's doing a very good job of stopping. Yeah, they're doing a good job of stopping the play in front of them. So,
yeah, I
mean, what a good job by Vancouver in this first period.
Exactly, and we also have a tie between Buffalo and Tampa Bay. Still no score there at all. Just under 17 minutes remaining in the second period there.
We have another chat saying, "Let's go Buffalo." That is Cavries. D. Wilkes coming in telling Zerk that he misses him there, and then Buffalo for those Buffalo Sabres.
Aw. It's nice when you see that kind of love, you know. This like I said, this community is absolutely great. Absolutely great.
And while we're plugging ourselves, I will say, if you guys are interested in joining, we actually have signups right now for the season 14. Make sure to sign up in the Discord. All you gotta do is type in ! Discord. Discord will pop up. You can join in there, join the server. Make sure to sign up. And then we have 3 games. We'll be going in a new schedule, 3 games a week, Monday through Thursday, and the times are also on there as well. And then you guys can join, and maybe you'll be in the conference finals next season.
Yeah, exactly. It is the summer season. It's the fun season. Be great to see this group. Oh, here comes an opportunity for Vancouver. All alone, shot on. Big stop there. That was almost dangerous. Looks like he was out of steam a little bit, though, and he got laid out behind the net. Jesus.
Yeah, they sandwiched him, and I mean, they sent his helmet 15 feet up in the air, so they had to send the message somehow. You can't be behind the net like that.
Yeah, he lost his lid. Absolutely lost his lid. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Tampa Bay strikes first. It's 1-0.
Oh, there we go. Definitely Tampa Bay needing that one.
Yeah, it's Kucherov. Like I said, Kucherov was going to be the key for Tampa. Kucherov leading the way on that one. 1-0 Tampa Bay. 13 minutes remaining in the second period there. We got 11 minutes remaining in the second period between Vancouver and St. Louis. 1-1 there.
I will say, for me personally, this is a lot easier to look at. It's just the 2 games at once. So what I'm gonna ask for, because we have some people in here typing, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer 2 games or the 4-game split that we had in the playoffs?
Yeah, like, do you guys, and when we get to the regular season next year, do you guys prefer do you prefer the multi-game screens, or did you prefer the play-by-play, or do you want a combination of both? Let us know what you're thinking.
Yeah, because like we always say, man, like this media team, we do a decent job of trying to get out media to you, but if you guys don't tell us what you guys want, then you guys aren't gonna like the product. So again, we always need feedback.
Here we go.
I like that idea. We got an idea coming from Locks. He's saying you could do 2 and 2 on both Twitches if you can. So we'll have 2 on official 6HL and official 6HL2.
Yep. I can always do that too, right? Lots of different options for us as we move forward. Ooh, St. Louis, good opportunity there and a big stop.
Yeah, again, watching this tight game in St. Louis, man.
Scores. St. Louis is up 2-1.
I was just about to say, man, that the St. Louis team, man. I'm surprised the game is kind of going how it is. But with St. Louis on the power play, able to capitalize on that, scoring another goal, making this 2-1 over in St. Louis. So just what a beautiful start from St. Louis on this one.
Absolutely. Looks like we're getting a penalty there now too. Yeah, Vancouver taking a pen.
Tough guy gaming in the chat saying, "Hey yo, what's going on? Welcome
What's up,
in,
tough guy."
That is the newest member of our media team.
Not
so
the newest. Obi-Wan's is
one
the
of
newest.
one of the newest.
Yeah.
It looks like, oh yeah, St. Louis just went on the power play after that. So yeah, it was interesting to see if they can capitalize on this one again.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So far, tight games. Both ways. Here we go, Tampa coming up again. Backhand shot. That one will hit the side of the net. Ooh, Tampa Bay able to keep that one in. Getting a little puck luck right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of clustering going on in that St. Louis game at the moment. They're just all crowding the net. They're trying to get something going. They weren't able to get something going, and now it flips over to the other side of the ice. And now they're going to try again to come up to try to score on this Vancouver goalie.
Yeah. It's that tight defensive game both ways. Oh, big hit there. Wow. Shot on, big stop. Vancouver's going to hold that. So St. Louis will get an offensive zone face-off. And the second period completed between Tampa Bay and Buffalo. Tampa Bay up 1-0.
Yeah, I think in that game is a battle to the defenses, actually. We're not seeing a lot of big plays. We're not seeing a lot of, not power plays, but star plays going on over there. It's more just a lot of big hits. There's a lot of big hits. There's a lot of defense going on. So that one's an action-packed defense game. We also have another defense game in the St. Louis and Vancouver game. But, I mean, again, both teams are down by one goal. Or one goal. So it'll be interesting to see how they're going to finish up, as the game on the left that you guys see is going to be finishing up here soon, even though they have another penalty because Vancouver just can't stay out of the box for whatever
I was going to
reason.
say, just taking another one. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it reminds me of Philadelphia. Did everyone from Philadelphia get traded over here? Because the Flyers were in the penalty box every 2 minutes. So
yeah, no, in a couple of those games, they definitely were. A few of those games, actually.
Yeah, and then there was some guy with a fiver, whoever that was.
Yeah, you know, dude, I own it. And there we go, shot and scores. St. Louis is up 3-1 now.
Again, ending this period, this is not where Vancouver wanted to do or wanted to see themselves, man. Just absolutely just getting not even torched, but just getting a little bit too far ahead with the insurance goal there.
Yeah, picking them apart slowly.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
That's what the St. Louis Blues team can do. Ooh, good stick there. Here we go, Tampa Bay with numbers now. Pass over, shot on. Oh, great stop. I don't think they got that exactly where they wanted it with that pass, but and that'll end the second period there. Here we go, Tampa Bay still up 1-0, 17:45 remaining in the third period there.
Sorry about that. I had a little drink break there, but
oh, you're good.
We're ending the period over here in this Vancouver and St. Louis game. St. Louis up 3-1 in game one, absolutely rattling Vancouver. This is not what Vancouver wanted to see. But again, when you look at this game, it's very even. It's very even across the board.
Everything is even.
Yeah, it's literally the most even game that we have tonight. I think it's the most even game we've ever covered, which is actually, I wouldn't say surprising, but I thought I would see a little bit more from St. Louis in this game one. But again, they're just getting quality shots. So again, St. Louis leading 3-1 at the end of the second.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. Absolutely fun to watch. Right, like if you're into the defensive style games, which I am.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
yeah, you know, like some you know, it all depends on what's going on.
Caprys.
Sometimes I like to see the high scoring games, but again, like when we start getting down to the nitty gritty, especially getting closer to the finals, I want to see some more defensive games. I want to see some truculence being used.
100%. Ooh, Vancouver getting that one out. Here they come now. Oh, down on the bottom. Tampa Bay scores again. It's 2-0.
Man, I you know what? Tampa's just getting away with this one, man. And again, it's looking like that switch with Loxy's out is not mattering much.
Yep, shot and scores. And it's now 4-1 St. Louis.
Yeah, again, it's just another one of those things, man. I told you they're going to be yelling, feed me more all night. And that's another goal by that solid top line that we knew that was going to show up.
Wow. Oh, boy. Slowly starting to walk away.
Yeah, they're just above the insurance goal with, they're
Shot.
up by 3.
Big shot and a huge save there.
It'll be fun to see if they can come out from this. I mean, there's still a lot of time left on the clock, but Vancouver is unfortunately just letting this get by them. And again, is this with this top line that you're seeing, it's going to be difficult for them. But again, if they can stop these guys in game 1, they should be all right.
Yeah. Here they come now. Ooh. Good opportunity there. Someone got broken up. Yeah, Tampa Bay doing a really good job on the trap. Stifling Buffalo from really being able to get much of anything going.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing we're actually seeing a performance on Buffalo that we didn't think we were going to see, it being 2-0 right now. And I mean, it's kind of interesting to see what's been happening in this game. It's been so defensive.
Yeah, absolutely. Both sides doing a very good job. Ooh, trying to tuck that one in. Big stop there. No, St. Louis scores again.
Feed me more is another goal for St. Louis. 5-1. It's just they're running away with it, man. They're running away.
St. Louis making a statement here for sure.
Yeah, they took their ball and they're going home. That's what they're trying to do in game 1.
Absolutely. There's Buffalo shot opportunity. Looks like that one went wide. From St. Louis. Oh, gets turned around. Vancouver coming back in. Still holding that one. Pass shot on. Big save there.
Yeah, it was starting to do the animation as if it was a goal. So I was I thought they scored. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. Waiting to see that. But it was a big save. Almost found its way in. Oh. Got some action. Buffalo had a little bit of pressure there against Tampa. Oh, big block there. Not St. Louis. St. Louis Vancouver game by St. Louis. Turn it around, bring it back the other way. There we go. Buffalo's on the board. It's 2-1.
Hey, it ain't over till it's all over, man. And I mean, they avoided the shutout with that one.
Yeah, it isn't over till the fat lady sings. Don't forget you can join our Discord. The link just popped up there. Follow that link. It'll take you to our Discord. You can join that. Season 14, summer season signups are now open. We want you. So come on in. The water's warm. And the hockey's great.
I don't know if you just saw that. Did you see who just won the box for St. Louis?
Who's that?
King Patamo.
What? Oh.
King Patamo in the box
Bad
for
boy.
2 minutes. 2 minutes for tripping. So now he's going to be sitting out for 2 minutes at the very end of this third period, even though they are up by 4. But again, that's kind of odd.
Yeah. Yeah, not something that you see very often. Tampa Bay right now holding that puck, pressuring with only 46 seconds left. Buffalo needs to get that away from them. Here they come. Here's Wilksey now. Wilksey, a little bit of room. Shot on. That one gets blocked on the way to the net. Tampa Bay is going to be able to get that out. 33 seconds remaining there. 5 minutes remaining between Vancouver and St. Louis. Vancouver with the puck right now. They're trying to get just a little something going here. Find another answer.
Yeah, they're trying to score one little quick one before they go, but again, being on the shorthand, we'll see if they're able to capitalize on it.
Yeah. Oh, and there we go. Shot on. Oh, what a big save there.
They just held on to it for too long. He should have been able to finish, but again, he didn't go to Lowe's to go get his finish, so we didn't see a finish.
So that's it. Tampa Bay wins game 1, 2-1.
And so far, I'm right. So far, I'm right.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm juiced. I can't believe it's almost summer. Dude, you're telling me, man. You're telling me. But yes, it's almost summer.
Look at them celebrating. Look at Tampa Bay doing the limbo as they celebrate game 1 win up against Buffalo.
Wow.
To add insult to injury, they're limboing in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, and they're letting that play the whole way through, too.
Oh, yeah, they ain't skipping.
Go.
They ain't skipping.
No, not at all.
No, you don't skip conference finals. Finals, you don't skip.
Show me them replays. Pretty good game.
Yeah, that was a very defensive game, and we see Buffalo just barely able to come out of that shutout. I mean, like I said, it was a very fun game to watch, but it's very defensive. We figured all these games would be very defensive. We're having it looks to be a runaway game in this Vancouver and St. Louis in game 1 as that kind of wraps up in the final minute. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It will be interesting to see how this one finishes out. 42 seconds remaining. Vancouver looking for another opportunity there. Another big save. Yeah, St. Louis just a little bit too much. Go shot on that one, hits the post.
Well, let's be real for a minute, TJ. Like, did we not expect this? Did we not expect this to be one hell of a show from King Patamo and the Don? We knew that this was going to happen, and I mean, in game 1, it's rough. It's rough, and as we wrap down final 10 seconds, I think looking like without some miraculous miracle of a miracle, it's going to end up 5-1.
The miracle of all miracles.
Yeah.
You know, I think for Vancouver right now, if you are Vancouver, all you need to do is just shut it off, right? Just forget about it, man. That's game 1. Game 1 is behind you. They were doing a great job in that first period, you know, containing. They managed to get one. They have to go back to that. It's boring hockey. It is tough to play. I get it. I know. But it's what you have to do. Like, you have to. It's just like what we just saw between Buffalo and Tampa was exactly what I called it as being a very tight defensive war of attrition style series.
Yeah, again, it's just watching the St. Louis Blues teams. We knew what they were going to do. Every week, you know what they're going to do. They're going to feed Patamo and the Don. And again, they just weren't able to capitalize on shutting them down. Now they were able to put a couple goals on the board against them, but again, they just had very good plays being drawn up, and they were able to capitalize on that. So they're going to take game 1. When you flip over to the Tampa Bay Lightning game and Buffalo Sabres, Buffalo just couldn't get anything going all game. It was a very tight defensive game, but again, it's just kind of, I mean, again, it's kind of what we saw. You know, it's kind of what at least I predicted how these games are going to go. St. Louis coming away a little bit farther than I thought they would. I thought it would be a little bit closer in that game. But again, the Tampa Bay 2-1 in Buffalo, we knew that was going to happen. Them being so defensive on both sides of the puck. I mean, again, what a stellar performance from both teams. Win or lose, you guys did a great job. And we're going into game 2 with St. Louis leading the series, and that one 1-0, and then we have Tampa Bay leading 1-0 in the other conference.
Yeah, exactly. And lots of fun, lots of good hockey, tight defensive hockey, kind of hockey that you want to see. Really quickly, guys, while we have an opportunity and a little bit of time between games, just want to hit you with the socials one time.
Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.
And don't forget that after the games are done tonight, unfortunately, I got to get to bed a little bit early. But my co-host and buddy here, Busta Dimez, is going to be going live on his Twitch account, which is Busta Dimez Gaming, where you guys can join him, play a little chell, have a little fun tonight. Remember that you are on stream, so yeah. CLC rules do apply, but yeah, I want to see you guys out there and hope you have some fun chilling out tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time, man. Again, we usually pull a couple members from staff, a couple guys from media, so it'll be fun to get players interacting with staff in a way that you don't normally see, because usually you see them, whether they be muting people or doing whatever, you get to interact with the staff and get to meet the real people behind the screen. So again, if you guys are interested in that, or you even want to face my six, if you want to face my six that I can gather, go ahead and join the stream. Again, it's going to be Busta Dimez Gaming. If you haven't already, shoot a follow over there so you know exactly when we go live, because we're probably going to go live about 5 minutes afterwards, so that way I can set some things up. But then after that, make sure to join in. We're going to play some games, run some games tonight, run a little bit late, and yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
Let's go. Wish I was able to join you guys tonight. Unfortunately, I got to be up at 4:30 in the morning for work. Because working for a living sucks, man.
Hey, well, hold up. I work too. I just work different days than you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Cavery's asking who's my six. Whoever joins first. I got a couple guys that asked me to come play already. So again, we're just looking for fillers to play every spot. Center's the only spot that's not, or center's the only spot that is taken. So you can take any other spot other than that. And then again, if you guys want to run your six versus my six, it's all fun and games, man. So come play. We'll play some games tonight and get it rolling.
Nice. Like I said, man, wish I was going to be there with you. So it looks like, just trying to take a look here. Yeah, it looks like Buffalo's still waiting for one more. But Vancouver and St. Louis have just hooked up.
They did? Where'd they go?
Oh, they're going out for coffee.
Oh, okay. Coffee? This is what, 10:30 at night over there? Like, nah, I don't know. I'm good. I'm going out for no coffee.
Yeah.
If you want to go to B-Dubs and get some wings, we can go do that too.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys have B-Dubs up there?
No.
What?
No.
Oh my lord.
No, I don't know.
Maybe
out on the West Coast, but not here in Ontario.
I can't believe you have no Buffalo Wild Wings, man.
No.
That's crazy. So what kind of wing place do you go to?
There's St. Louis Bar and Grill. There's a few places. We got like some.
You don't have like a big chain over there? That's like a big chain restaurant over there?
Well, St. Louis is one of our big ones here. So, but yeah, dude, it's different up here, man. It's different.
Oh, you need to come down. You need to come down here and have some B-Dubs wings, have some garlic parmesan, or do the blazing challenge. That's what you need to do.
No, dude, I can handle a bit of spice, not too much spice, but give me something, give me something with a little bit of spice and some blue cheese. I'm all about
you don't want no ghost pepper, because that's what that blazing is ghost pepper blazing sauce.
No bloody thank you, absolutely not. Game 2 underway here between Vancouver and St. Louis. Ooh. And it looks like we're getting a penalty here. Yeah, so Vancouver will get the first power play opportunity of the game.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky, because this just happened in the last game, except for it was flip-flopped, and I believe St. Louis had the first power play and was able to win the game 1. Marco coming in asking who won game 1. In both prospective games, it was St. Louis taking game 1 5-2, and then in the Tampa Bay and Buffalo Sabres game, it was 2-1 with Buffalo losing game 1 against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, tight games.
I believe Marco's on Tampa Bay, so I'm pretty sure he's just checking out his teammates to see if they won.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, tip there, but that one doesn't make it to the net. We were able to grab that. Oh, good stick there. Just not able to do anything with it. Doing a good job defensively, staying back, but here they come with a little bit of room. So we just can't get anything going there. They'll get that up to the point. Not sure what's happening in that Buffalo game. We're still waiting for the 6th man to arrive.
I believe we did see that. I think She's Too Young for You was switched in, but I believe He came in for Vancouver, so he's already in.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe there is another line swap that we didn't know about going into this Buffalo Sabres game.
Exactly. Might just be waiting for that one to kick off. So that'll obviously be our final game of the night. One would assume at this point, 14 minutes remaining in the first.
Yeah, and depending on how long it takes for them to be able to gather this last player, they may be taking another pen after, if you guys recall, in game 1, they had to take an immediate penalty in that one for having a late line change. So
yeah.
We'll see if that's going to happen again.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and here they come now. Nope. Shot on. Oh, that one got blocked on the way, so it went just wide of the net. Vancouver shot on, another big stop. St. Louis will pick it up now and move it out. That one up over center. Looking for a little bit of room. Shot on. Look, it's blocked and picked up on the way to the net. Vancouver now trying to come back the other way. And here they come with numbers. Shot and scores. And Vancouver's up 1-0.
Vancouver needed that, man. They definitely needed it. They needed
100%.
to start off strong, and they need to keep going. If they keep on this effort, I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't win it. But again, they need to capitalize on that very first goal and keep playing good defensive hockey.
Well, doing exactly what I said, right? You have to stifle them. Stifle them. Don't jump up. Don't take any chances. They'll make a mistake like they did there, and then you capitalize. That's the only way you're going to fare in this series. Here comes St. Louis now, looking for a little retribution. That pass goes off the goalie, makes its way out. Now Vancouver coming back the other way. Shot on, big save. Yeah, Vancouver looking a little confident right now, and they almost had numbers coming back the other way there. I don't think the guys quite knew. There we go. Toronto just scored. Toronto winning in overtime to take a 3-1 series lead over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Dude, wow.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
The Leafs still have time to blow it.
What a comment. What a comment from TJ. This man just goes for the head on everybody. You don't care. You don't care who you are.
I'm a Bruins fan, man. So it's more fun for me than anything else. Like to stir the pot. And here we go. Vancouver shot and scores, and it's 2-0. Holy
Again.
Vancouver.
Vancouver putting it to St. Louis, man. They weren't happy with that last game, but again, we saw a score of 5-2 with game 1. So,
Yep.
I mean, let's see if they're able to come back. But I don't see why St. Louis couldn't. But we'll see what happens with this. But what a great play by Vancouver, scoring the second goal, going up 2-0.
Yeah, oh, my lettuce wanted to make me eat my words. And the Canucks up 2-0 right now over St. Louis. Just looking for an opportunity there. King Don will lose that. There's Vancouver now. Good little move there. Vancouver's certainly looking dangerous. A little more confident in this one than they were in that first game. Definitely shook off that first loss, and I figured, let's go. Very good to see here.
Yeah, if you look in that game too, look at Buffalo over there. They may be starting again, or did they even start?
No, it's still looks like they're still waiting on somebody.
I was gonna say, because I've been watching this Vancouver game pretty hard, and I haven't really been paying attention much. But I mean, I'm thinking that they're gonna have to take a penalty. I think it's been past the time.
It is right now. Currently, it is. Trying to figure out what's going on over there. Yeah, first period almost done here between Vancouver and St. Louis. 2:58 remaining. Vancouver up 2-0 right now. An offensive zone face-off. St. Louis will win that. They'll get it out of the zone. No, they're not able to get it out of the zone. Vancouver able to keep it. Working the puck down low. Good defensive move there. St. Louis able to get it out. They come now. Shot on. Another shot, scores, and it's 2-1. And just like that, St. Louis back in it.
Yeah,
Still.
so we're having an issue over here on this Buffalo game. Kind of taking a sneak peek behind the scenes. It's looking like somebody's gone, man. They left. So I don't know what that exactly means. I don't know what that exactly means for this team. But again, we're gonna see what happens and see if they can fill that spot.
Well, yeah, then that would definitely mean that they're taking another penalty. Speaking of penalties, I thought we were going to get one there. It looked like there was a trip in front of the St. Louis net there with Vancouver pressuring, but no. So after one period, it's 2-1 Vancouver over the St. Louis Blues. What do you think about that?
Kind of weird saying that out loud, isn't it?
A little bit. Just
yeah.
Just a little bit.
It's kind of weird saying that, but again, it's not like it surprises me. Vancouver's a one good team, and as long as, and I've told this multiple times, as long as they're able to shut down the Patamo and Don line, especially those two, there's no reason why they shouldn't score. There's no reason why they shouldn't win it. But I mean, they need to stop them. And right now we see St. Louis in the first game they took game 1, game 2. It's they're up right now. It's 2-1 over there.
Yeah.
So again, I mean, it's a close game, but you love to see close games like that.
Yeah, exactly. You do. And they are fun games to watch if you like those defensive style games. So yeah, here we go. Vancouver and St. Louis about to get back underway here. I'm just gonna go over here and make a quick little change and.
Yeah, we might be waiting a while on this Buffalo game.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know all the details. They're probably trying to find someone real quick. I'm sure there's some stuff going on behind the scenes, but again, we haven't started. I'm sure TJ's working on getting us to the one screen at the moment.
Yep.
Getting us here. Kyle, the big Kyle, number 98, he's going to be taking an interference penalty in this one, giving the power play to St. Louis, which you never want to do, but to their own. St. Louis is going to take this power play on this next face-off here.
That they are. So we'll go to the one screen game. I'll make sure to be watching for that Buffalo one to get up and running here. Here we go now. Vancouver with a good defensive play there. Top line, Tom gets absolutely rocked. Here's Clemsy. Clemsy as that loses that puck. Vancouver coming back the other way. Here's Talent. Shot on. Oh, big stop. And thankfully it was a St. Louis player there in front of the net and not a Vancouver one to grab that. That one gets sent all the way back to the Vancouver side for icing, so they'll get another offensive zone faceoff.
Yeah, I know he's over there yelling at him for a pass because he was wide open for that 1-T.
Oh, absolutely. St. Louis winning that draw. Here they come now, getting it down low. Here's King Patmo. King Patmo trying to send it out front. Good job there by the defensive. Oh, shot and scores, and King Patmo ties this one up.
Patmo with another goal from tonight, and again that puts St. Louis 2-2. Looks like someone's taking maybe a timeout. I think it's a little too early for that. Maybe they're just taking a pause or something.
Damn.
But again, it's just it's interesting to see what they're doing here, man. 2-2. They only got 3 shots, but I mean, look at the percentage on that. You figure they're 2 for 3. I mean, whew, what a game by St. Louis so far.
Damn. Still taking a look, still waiting for our friends over in Buffalo to get underway. I'm just trying to pay close attention to that one as we go on here. St. Louis winning that face-off. Just tied this one up. It's 2-2. Oh, almost another goal there. That one went wide. I'm still not going there. Pull myself out of studio mode. Here comes St. Louis again. Pressuring. King Don gets that knocked off him. Here comes Kyle now. Over to She's Too Young for You. That one gets broken up, and St. Louis will make their way back the other way. Here's King Patmo with it now. Good pass to Clemsy. Clemsy, pass over, shot, and scores! And some fat geezer got it done. I love saying his name.
Man, what a play. Again, here comes St. Louis showing you that I don't care that you 2-0'd us in the first period. Let's show you how hockey's done. And they come back and now 3-2.
Yeah, exactly. Here they go. Here's King Don again. They'll send that one around to the left side. Clemsy will send it back down low. Pass out front. Ooh, that one gets broken up by Vancouver.
Little funny note here. I'm in an Xbox Live party on my Xbox to the side of me, and it looks like a group gathered in my Xbox party when I was the only one in there. So
there we go.
There's a group running with me in there.
Already waiting. Ready and waiting to go.
Yep. So if you're interested in joining, make sure to shoot a follow over there to Busta Dimez Gaming, and then I'll see you guys tonight.
Yeah. Still no movement over in Buffalo. Still waiting for the sixth man to enter there.
Loxies, do you have an update on what's going on over there? I know you're the goalie over for Tampa Bay.
It's 10:46, so technically they still have 8 minutes. But we'll keep an eye on that and let you know what's happening there. St. Louis right now getting some good pressure, but that one finally gets broken up, and Vancouver will move back the other way. Here's top line Tom. Top line Tom with a shot. That one goes just wide. I don't know if it hit something or if the goalie actually made a stop there. Good job there. St. Louis coming now. Here's Geezer. He gets knocked off the puck. Vancouver will send that one back up the other way. Good job there by Clemsy, breaking that play up. Here's Don now, getting it over to Geezer. Geezer with a shot on. I don't know what they're calling that back for, but Geezer got the shot. It looked like Patmo tipped it in, or either that or it went off Patmo. So we'll see what they're calling that one back for. It's a goal. 4-2.
Patmo with another goal again, putting this 4-2. This is looking eerie, similar to the last game we just had when it was 5-2. So Patmo putting on a show, man. What did I tell you was going to be the key to stop this? It was King Patmo.
Exactly. Here's Kyle now, getting that over to Talent. Talent back over to Kyle. That one gets broken up. Vancouver able to get it back. Here's Shem now. Shem bringing that one down low. Shot on and a big stop. St. Louis holding it down. Here we go. Here's King Patmo now again. Still with that puck. Had it knocked off.
Wow, that was a wide open net too.
Oh boy. That guy is a ton of fun to watch.
It's interesting to kind of mention. I've had the pleasure of playing with Mr. Kyle in a couple of drop-in games and stuff like that, and I think he's an underrated center. I think he's a very good center at what he does and stuff like that. So good for him being in the conference finals on this one.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Buffalo Sabres do have their sixth member. Just waiting for them to match up, and I'll flip back over to the 2-game screen.
So technically, how late are they right now?
Well, remember the game start was 10:49. They're searching, so realistically, they're just waiting. They're actually waiting on Tampa right now. So,
okay. Just a little quick side note here. We have a first-time chat from BJWI Racing. Leafs come back. They won 5-4. Congratulations to the Leafs winning that one. That's awesome. Yeah. Good to hear. My team is eliminated from the playoffs before the season even started, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah, we're not going back to the Stanley Cup for another 10 years. But hey, man, we enjoyed our run while we did, man. Hoorah!
Yeah, exactly. Saw some great Stanley Cup wins for Chicago. During the 90s and early 2000s. So, hold on to those for a little while longer. Ooh, shot on, another big opportunity there.
Look at some fat geezer playing the game and still has time to type in. Talk about confidence. Talk about confidence from this man. It's like, it's all right. It's whatever. I don't care. Yeah. I'll type it here.
Yeah. Geezer, man. You're playing absolutely phenomenal out there.
Yeah, what an absolute performance that St. Louis is putting on. But again, this is not news, man. We knew this was going to happen. St. Louis has got a top line, man. And again, it's very interesting to see, because if you go look at the management team is led by, I believe, the Don and King. So it's just crazy to see the team that they were able to put together and the numbers they were able to put together. It's just an excellent showing by these guys, and what a season they've had so far as they go into the third period, 4-2. But again, everything kind of looks kind of even except for time on attack.
Yeah,
And,
which is
and
exactly
the face-offs too.
which is almost exactly like the first game, right? Things were a little bit tighter in the first game, in terms of the time on attack. But yeah, shots and everything else were super close in the last one too, and just no answer did Tampa have once the St. Louis team started unloading.
I will say though, it looks like Vancouver did their homework. It looks like they're actually putting up a very good defensive showing up against this stellar St. Louis team. So again, props to Vancouver for doing what they're doing tonight against St. Louis.
Yeah, exactly, and a good pick there. So yeah, guys, initially I thought it was Buffalo that we were waiting on, but game start time wasn't until 10:45. It's now 10:51. Buffalo has been searching, so they're waiting on Tampa Bay. So I think Tampa Bay might have to take a penalty there, unless Buffalo are.
What a weird world.
In which case, it negates the penalty that Buffalo would have had to have taken in the first place. So we'll see how this all works out.
Woo!
Shot and scores, and King Patmo with the hat trick.
Patmo again. What did I say?
Wow.
Again from Patmo.
Somebody clip that.
Dude, they are just, he's here, man, and he's here to stay. Look at him with another goal, putting a hattie on 5-2 in the third period. Looks like the same thing as last game.
Absolutely. Here we go, Vancouver. A little bit of speed. That one gets broken up, and St. Louis will come right back the other way now. Here's King Patmo with the puck again. Tries to get that shot on it. Gets blocked on the way to the net. Not just getting that one over to Kyle. Kyle gets hit along the boards. St. Louis coming right back the other way. Here's Geezer now. He'll lose that, but King Patmo able to pick it up. Holding it down low, like he can't knock him off the thing. Here he is again, shot and scores, number 4. Wow. Wow. And this one, St. Louis certainly putting on a clinic. Not sure where my co-host went. He disappeared on me. He's probably in his party. And there we go. Now Geezer getting one. And it's 7-2 for St. Louis here. .14:51 remaining in the third. St. Louis will win that face-off. Oh, Patmo almost getting his 5th of the game there. Vancouver now bringing it back the other way. Good defensive play there to break that up. Vancouver with it one more time. Trying to get a shot on. Big stop there. Here they come now. Patmo, backhand shot. That one loose in there. Went behind the net. St. Louis still with a ton of pressure on this Vancouver team. Vancouver and Shem able to get it, sending it out. Vancouver, that shot gets blocked. St. Louis coming right back the other way. Here's Geezer now. He'll hold it. He gets bumped off the puck. Patmo, good stick lift, able to get that pass out front. Shot. Big stop there. Pass out front. Shot and scores. And Patmo's got 6.
Oh, my lordy. I unfortunately, just seeing this happen to the man again, it's looking like 2-0 right now. And it's funny, if you go look at the comments, look what Obi said. Why did Vancouver even bother to come? I mean, again, in game 1 it was 5-2, and right now we're sitting at 8-2 as we wind down the third period with about 8 minutes left. It's just absolutely just crazy to see what's going on with this with Patmo, and we knew this was going to happen. We knew it. Yeah. If you didn't stop Patmo, this is what was going to happen.
Exactly. And this one has been an absolute clinic. Shot on, that one gets blocked on the way to the net. St. Louis now coming back the other way. Geezer loses that. Top line Tom. Get that up to Talent. That's taken away from him. St. Louis now right back the other way. Here's King Don. I'll try to pass that backhand, but that one gets picked off. Vancouver barely even able to get out of the neutral zone right now. Here's Don with it. Looking out front. Comes back around to the other side. Wraparound attempt. That one gets stopped. They're going to play that. They just want to keep the clock going, get this one over with. 4:16 remaining here. In the third period between Vancouver and St. Louis. St. Louis up 8-2 right now.
Oh, we're about to sing a group song after this game. You wait. I got a good song for you guys. We're going to sing it together.
Marco in the chat. When did Pat Mo get good at NHL?
Well, back when he was a wee small boy.
Yeah, I'd say a while ago. Here they come. Geezer. Pass out front to Clemsy. That one gets stopped. Another stop there. Vancouver facing a ton of shots right now. Here they go. They'll try and move this one up. Moving it into the zone. That pass out front gets picked off. But it looks like somebody took a penalty there. Yeah, somebody on St. Louis. So there we go. Vancouver will get a power play opportunity here. Under 4 minutes remaining. Sorry, 1:51 remaining. Oh, and there we go. Tampa Bay and Buffalo have just matched up. At 10:57.
Game, we could have been done. We could have been done already.
Yeah, could have. Now you got to wait longer to play hockey. You see, they're doing it. They're doing it to you.
They did it to spite me. And if you don't know what he's talking about, we're going to be playing tonight 6HL after hours. We have some people from staff that are with me already. If you guys want to go ahead and join that, make sure to shoot me a follow. Busta Dimez Gaming. You can put your 6 versus my 6, and we'll see who comes out. But again, make sure to go follow me over there, and then we will be playing for a couple hours tonight. And then, yeah, we're going to have a great time.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be an absolute boatload of fun. As I was going to say, unlike the Vancouver Canucks, who are not having any fun right now at all, 40.2 remaining there.
And it was a shorty nonetheless. That's number 6 for Pat Mo tonight. Or not tonight, for this game too.
Yeah, for this game.
Yeah, just this game. 6 goals. 6 goals. So you imagine if Pat Mo wasn't even here, they'd still be winning 3-2 against Vancouver right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What a difference maker Pat Mo is, man. If he wasn't ownership, he'd be first on my list for the draft.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Buffalo and Tampa underway now. And Buffalo still having to take the penalty. Okay. So
they're taking a couple pens. If you go and look, I believe someone said they're taking a couple pens for this.
Hold on, wait. Obstruction saying he needs chalk zone right now. Wait, why? Why do you need that?
Because somebody wants to jump in and say something about how this St. Louis game went. I'm telling you, that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly. No, you guys can talk about that during the after hours. Buffalo taking 2 penalties.
Yeah, they're taking a couple. I think they're taking 4. Somebody said they're taking 4 penalties.
Wow.
Yeah, they're getting them for all of it.
Wow.
So without further ado, we're going to take a little break here, and I'm going to sing you a song that's relevant to tonight and forever. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, Busta is half right. St. Louis takes 2 tonight. Whoa, halfway there.
Oh boy, you're celebrating it. All right. Well, with that, yes, St. Louis taking both tonight, winning the second one handedly, 9-2.
Man,
didn't quite.
Someone
expect,
should clip that song. That should be St. Louis's theme song every night.
Didn't quite expect that. That was a shellacking, to say the least.
Yeah, what an absolute showing that we saw from St. Louis tonight, putting 9-2 at 9-2, and then the last game was 5-2. But again, this game was won by none other than King Patmo. Now, everyone from St. Louis put up an effort, but 6 goals in one game, and not only that, 6 goals in one game against a number 2 seeded team.
Yeah, this
isn't like they're facing the worst seeded team. This is a good team that they're facing, and he's putting up 6 goals. What a phenomenal player! Absolutely.
So Tampa Bay starting out with a 5-on-3 here. Shot, big save there. That one gets back up to the point to McCarty. McCarty trying to pass that one out. First one out of the box. PC Clement with room. Shot, scores. It's 1-0 Buffalo. coming out of the box. Talk about timing there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, if I'm Tampa Bay, I'm sitting there pondering what just happened. It's
Yeah,
5-on-3. How do you manage it? I mean, a 5-on-4. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But 5-on-3? Come on now. Somebody was way out of position to allow that goal. But again, congratulations to the Buffalo Sabres with getting the first goal in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Making that happen. This is not working.
So we just got another follow from Phoenix XX Rising is now following. Thanks for the follow. If you're new to this channel, we are the official 6HL. We are in the conference finals as we speak. We just wrapped up one of the games for the night. They won 2-0, and now we're in the second game with Buffalo and Tampa Bay. If you're interested in joining, season 14 signups are already up. Discord will be up in 1 second, and then you will be able to join in on the Discord and then sign up for the next season as we start to prepare for the next season, with next week being the Stanley Cup Championship.
Stanley Cup Finals, yes. Looking forward to that as we see who gets the chance to move on. Currently, right now, Buffalo up 1-0, backhand shot. Big stop there. Buffalo will get that one out of the zone still. 2:35 remaining on the penalty. Here's Juice now. Juice, pass out front, scores. And Swagachev. Kucherov will make it 1-1.
Yep, don't count them out yet. Again, it's just what an excellent showing from the Tampa Bay Lightning team. They're on the power play. They probably should have scored when it was 5-on-3. But again, I don't know why we didn't see a score. We actually saw a score from Buffalo on that, which actually goes to prove how good players they are. But as I'm saying that, Tampa Bay is going to go right back into the box with the guy who just scored. So now it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 54, which will leave about 6 seconds of a power play.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll see how this turns out for them here. Ooh, big hit there. Buffalo now bringing it back the other way. There's Pond getting it over to Ninja. I'm trying to get that back over to Ninja. Ooh, down low to Pond. Looking out front. Nobody there, so we'll get that back. Ooh, good stick there. I thought Tampa had that going back the other way. Here's Taken now. Sending it over to Juice. Juice with speed. Moving it up. Tries to get it back over to the other side. That one gets blocked up on the way through. Great job defensively there by the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah, what an excellent play. And as far as the game is going, what a great game that we're watching.
Shot
and another score from Tampa Bay, putting this up 2-1. But another score for the Twitch channels. We have another follow. Main Son 015. Thanks for the follow, man, and welcome to the 6HL media team.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the follow. Always love it when you guys follow and watch along with us. It's Monday Night Hockey here in the 6HL Conference Finals. St. Louis winning both of their games tonight over Vancouver. 2-0 lead in the series there. Here, Tampa Bay won the first game 2-1, and they're currently up 2-1 over Buffalo here in game number 2, 10:15 remaining. Good defensive play there by Ninja as he gets that away. Oh, a monster M80 getting absolutely rocked. And here comes Tampa back the other way now. Shot on and a big save. That pass out front, another shot, another save. Oh, boy. Tampa Bay looking mighty dangerous.
Yeah, what an absolute showing for Tampa Bay. We knew they were going to come in here hot. Buffalo taking 1-0 at the very beginning of the period. Then Tampa Bay having 2 unanswered goals right now. So it'll be interesting to see how this is going to finish up as we wrap up the first period with about 7 minutes left.
This monster with the puck now. Get it over to Clement. Clement up to the point. Shot on. Ooh, that one goes over the net. Tampa Bay with it now. We'll send that one around. 6 minutes remaining here in the first period. 2-1 Tampa. Game 2. Eastern Conference Finals. Shot. Oh, big save there by Indian Swag. You know.
Yeah, so go ahead.
No. Go ahead, man.
No. I've been talking all game. Go ahead. You're up.
No, I was just gonna say when it comes to talking goalies, you had hit on the tandem of Loxies and Indian Swag. And no team having a group like them. I mentioned Loxies because I thought Loxies was going to be in tonight, but even with Indian swag, man, this guy is such a phenomenal goalie. You have two goalies, both of them I think over the 840 save percentage. Loxies with a 2.17 goals against average, and I believe that Indian swag was at 2.47. The number of shutouts these guys put up, just absolutely fantastic tandem. And that is another huge part to what this Tampa Bay team is able to do. They have such great goaltending, and they've been a ton of fun to watch here.
Oh, they really do. Again, Tampa Bay Lightning, if you look at their goalie and just look at their save percentage, I mean, they're the two of the best goalies that we've seen all season with a good, set of goalies there. Again, they had to do a quick swap tonight. They put Indian swag in instead of Loxies. Loxies will be in tomorrow night. But again, I thought maybe that would rattle them a little bit. But I mean, as we're seeing this game, I mean, they're not blowouts, right? So both goalies are good. They're able to keep them in it. But again, we did see the prediction from Loxies predicting 2 shutouts tonight. Yeah. Now, does that mean that he was afraid of tonight? Was he afraid of the first 2 games tonight?
Maybe.
Did he think he would have more momentum tomorrow? We will see tomorrow when he is in those 2 games, and unfortunately, I won't be here to see it. But again, it'll be interesting to see what Loxies does tonight, locking it up. But again, we're still not done with this game. It's 2-1. We're just ending the first period, which should be the third. But we're ending the first period right now. Again, with 2-1, Tampa Bay over Buffalo.
Yeah. So I will be live with Harry tomorrow, and then on Wednesday. After dealing with some family stuff and everything else, coming back, making his return to the 6HL media team and to the broadcast, Beeps will be with me on Wednesday for any game 5 and 6 that we have left, although we may not.
You know what? That's the way this is going, man. My predictions might be right. St. Louis might be ending up taking this 4-0. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see after the beatdown that we saw tonight. We'll see how Vancouver's going to be feeling tonight. Tampa Bay and Buffalo is going to be the more highly contested contest as we've seen in Game 1. Game 2 is almost exactly the same as we saw in Game 1. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't see this series going 4-0 in any way, whether it be Buffalo or, it can't be Buffalo at this point. But if it was Buffalo or Tampa Bay, I didn't see an absolute sweep going on. But again, we're seeing highly contested games in Game 1 and Game 2 as well.
Yeah. Here we go. So Buffalo having to take another penalty there. So here we go. Another period. Another penalty to start it off. Buffalo down 2-1.
Yeah, they must be hiding Philadelphia jerseys under those old Buffalo jerseys because they just keep going to the box, and every single time they get scored on from it.
I guess so. And there we go. Is that another
more
one?
Penalties? What's going on?
I guess they had to take a couple more. So here we go.
So wow. So instead of taking the 4 penalties, instead of there's another one coming.
Oh boy, and here we go. No, it looks like we're finally underway. So 5-on-3 here for Tampa. That pass gets blocked, or that shot, gets blocked. Buffalo sending that one around the boards. Here we'll go to
wow. So we're getting an update from Wilkes. They had to take 4 penalties, as we mentioned earlier. They just didn't take all 4 in the first. So they're going to take the 4 in the first, or the 2 in the first, and the other 2 in the second, putting them on the 5-on-3 again. And this is not something you wanted to do for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has been a great team to play against. And I mean, to give them power plays continuously, man, that's not good. That's not good.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Going to need the trap here right now more than ever. Play it smart and sound positionally. Here they come now. Tampa Bay with an opportunity. Good stop there. Dirt making the save. This guy's looked good. Looked real good. Wow. Thank you, 39 of you watching us right now. Thank you all very much. Would love to see more of you in the chat. I'm sure some of you are playing.
Some of you are playing, or some of you are in the box if you were Buffalo.
Yeah. So great penalty kill there by Buffalo. That might be able to get them a little more momentum, but passes like that are not going to help. Ooh, that one going just by. Here they come now. Buffalo able to finally pick that up, get that out of the zone. They'll send that deep into the Tampa zone. No icing there. Tampa Bay turning it back around the other way. Here comes Kucherov now. Looking up and over. Yeah, if you're Buffalo, just slow it down. Take your time. Here they come now. Here's Pond with the puck. Back up to the point. That shot doesn't even make it through. Got to stick on that before it could go through. Here comes Juice now. Back the other way. Big hit. Oh, boy. Message sent. That could be...
Message sent to message received.
Yeah, dude. That could be a momentum shift right there. Here we go. Monster M80 now. Getting that one down low. Buffalo looking out front. Tries to send that one up to the point. I'm going to go miss everybody and go right back to the Buffalo zone. Buffalo resets, and they're coming back the other way now. Shot and scores! And it's tied.
There we go. A 2-2 game, man. No, I mean, absolute great defensive showing that we're seeing from both teams tonight. Going 2-2 over here as we wind down the second and with 9 minutes left.
Yeah, I know we got Loxy's in the chat, and he's gonna hate me for this, man. But I'm a Buffalo fan right now, man. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Juice with the puck. He loses that. Shot on. Ooh, that one hits a body and goes just wide. Tampa Bay able to keep that in up at the point. Finally a big hit there, and Buffalo is able to get that. They'll clear it out of the zone. Here's Monster M80 now. Monster with the puck. Try to send that one down low. Pond was able to get it. Was looking out front. Oh, they managed to get it back. Pond to Monster. Not pass out front. Again, since that hit, it seems like a little bit of the momentum right now is going in Buffalo's favor.
Yes, it definitely is. Buffalo is definitely turning the tides. The ice tilt is definitely going Buffalo's way in this one. They need to keep playing very good D, and I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, play it aggressively. Oh, big shot on. Big save there. Here comes Pond now. Pond gets absolutely crushed. And Tampa Bay coming right back the other way. But a good defensive play there by the right winger, Monster M80, getting in, lifting the stick, and walking away with that one. That pass goes absolutely nowhere. Now here they come. Kucherov shot scores. It's 3-2.
Yeah, again, you can't count out Tampa Bay. The minute you do, they're gonna make you pay for it. So again, Tampa Bay taking the score 3-2 with the same person that's been scoring all their goals, Kucherov.
Yeah, just a bad pass there. And Tampa Bay able to take advantage very, very quickly on those. Now up 3-2 here in the second period. 3 minutes remaining. Game 2, Eastern Conference Finals. Tampa Bay now coming back the other way. Here's Kucherov. Kucherov with a bit of room, holds on to that big shot on and a big save. Oh, boy. Lucky there. Another shot. That one gets blocked on the way. You were saying?
No, I was just going to say that it's funny. Like, I'm watching my Xbox just absolutely light up. We got a bunch of people joining in and out of the party, wanted to come play tonight. And it's absolutely just a great thing to watch and see that people are going to want to come play tonight in the stream.
Well, that's a ton of fun, man. I'm envious, dude. I wish I was actually coming to play with you guys, man. Of all the nights, you know, tonight's the night that I can't.
Right,
of
course.
I want to.
Of course. And with that, we're going to be ending the second period. I am going to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. But again, we're seeing Tampa Bay lead 3-2.
Yes.
This one.
Exactly, 3-2 for Tampa over Buffalo in Game 2. Tampa Bay again, as a recap, winning Game 1 2-1. Very tight game in that first game. A very tight game here again. So what does the chat think? Tampa Bay's up 3-2 right now. Do you think Buffalo comes back and picks up the dub? Or does Tampa start to roll away with this? How do you think it's going to go? Or is it going to stay tight right to the last minute? I got my Buffalo hat on. I think they come back. I think they got the ability. And yes, a reminder in the real NHL, the Toronto Maple Leafs going up 3-1 over the Tampa Bay Lightning in their round 1 series, winning Game 4 in Tampa Bay in overtime, just like they did in Game 3. Toronto now just 1 game away from moving on to the second round for the first time in, well, forever. So, be interested to see how they blow it this time. Here come the Buffalo Sabres now. Shot on scores, and it's 3-3. Don't count Buffalo out at any point. 3-3 game here. 18:03 remaining in the third period.
Sorry about that, but again, wow, 3-3. Look at that. That's absolutely
just like
insane,
that, right off the top of the period.
I step away for 2 seconds, and you guys want to score? Come on now. Only score when I'm here. You know the rules, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Monster M80 send that one in. Tampa Bay able to grab it now. Here's Juice. Has that one knocked off his stick, but Taken able to get a hold of that. Here's Pond now. Pond will lose that. He gets it back down low, sends that one up to the point. Pass out front. That one gets picked off. Tampa Bay moving it back the other way now. Here's Taken. Has that knocked off his stick by Trav. Oh, another bad pass. Oh, man.
That honestly, you want to know what that is? That's defense not being set. I mean, it was a bad pass, but again, if you take a look at where the defense was, it was 3-on-2 down there. Tampa Bay had not left yet, had not left the zone, and it was just a great read by Tampa Bay being able to score that one.
Oh, absolutely. But again, right, it was that poor pass decision there by Trav, and that's the second one when they went up 3-2, and now here going up 4-3. He was on the passing end of both of those. Definitely going to need to clean that up for the boys. That one gets knocked off the stick. Here's Juice now. Passing that one up to the point. It's taken with a shot. Big stop there. Cardi now tries to get that one out front. That gets blocked, and Buffalo will move it back the other way. Ninja Frogger sending that one over to the right-hand side to M80. Buffalo able to continue with it. They'll hold it now. M80 loses that. Good stick there. Buffalo able to get the puck back. Again and again. Good puck battles here. Buffalo down by 1. It's 4-3 right now here in the third period.
Yeah, again, we're just seeing an absolute showing from Tampa Bay right now, just coming back from that deficit. And I mean, again, they're just showing you like, hey, we're not the team to mess with. So, what an excellent performance Tampa Bay is happening.
Yeah. Oh, big hit there. Thought that might have been a penalty, but it wasn't.
Do we have a mod in chat?
I believe. Yeah, Harry should be here. There's Monster M80 now. That one up to the point. Oh, shot on. That one gets tipped. But a big stop there. Tampa Bay now trying to come back the other way. It's taken. Has that knocked off of his stick? Tampa Bay having to turn around and reset. 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Here's Trav now. He gets bumped off the puck. Pond able to pick it up. Shot. Oh, that one goes just wide. Trav with the puck again. Another pass. Gets picked off. Here's Juice. Shot on. Big stop there. Good hit.
Well, just an absolute defensive showing from this Tampa Bay Lightning team. Just keep putting it to him, man. Keep putting it to him.
Absolutely. There's Monster. Shot on. Scores. And it's 4-4.
Going to it looking like overtime, man. I'm sure they're taking a timeout right here to kind of ease up the pressure a little bit, because I know stuff has just been going wrong for them. I mean, again, Tampa Bay Lightning's defense has been pretty good, but then we saw a little bit of a lapse of it, and then they scored a good goal on that. So it's very fun to watch, and we got a 4-4 ending the third. We got a timeout coming. Let's see if Tampa Bay can capitalize on that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and things are tight. Pretty close, you know, given the four penalties that Buffalo's had to take.
Wilkesie's coming at me hard, saying put it to that Dimes. Coming at me because I said Tampa Bay was doing so well. We also as well as we're going on the comments is too, we got Earboy Q, Earboy Q with a follow. He's now following, and thanks for coming by. We appreciate it.
Yes, always love having new followers come along to join us on the 6HL journey. And if you're interested in joining the 6HL, the season 14 signups are now open. Join us on our Discord and sign up for season 14, the summer season. Here's Buffalo with it now. Ooh, and it looks like a penalty coming to Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if Tampa Bay can absolutely commit on this, because if they win tonight, that's 2 2-0s that we've seen tonight in the conference or in the conference finals, and not only that, the 2-0s will be going to the top 1 seeds in both conferences. So we'll be interested to see how this power play turns up with a 36 left to go.
Yeah, exactly. And here we go. Buffalo not quite able to get that out of the zone. Here comes Tampa now. Juice with the puck. Turning it around. He's looking out front. Tries to just jam that one in. Can't get it done. That pass gets picked off by Pond. Here they come now. Last few seconds remaining here. I don't know about pressuring that hard when you're on the kill here. Just before overtime. Oh, they clear that one out. And that'll do it.
Wow.
We're getting free hockey. Overtime coming up.
You know what time it is? It's overtime.
It's overtime, baby.
Yep, we're going to another overtime. For 2 weeks in a row, we've seen an overtime game. Maybe even 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But we're seeing an overtime game in this Buffalo Sabres game, and again, I think this is anyone's matchup. But I'm keeping to my guns. I'm still gonna think Tampa Bay comes away with this, and we're gonna see what happens.
Because you want to get off and play hockey, and I need to go to bed. What do you think the likelihood is here that we get a repeat of the 5 overtime?
If this goes to 5 OT, I'm gonna do a double broadcast at the same time. There ain't no way I'm sitting here for 5 OT. We'll be sitting here till like 12 o'clock, man. It'll be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, though? It's all good and fun, and that's what you expect in 6HL hockey, is that we have a lot of guys that come in here. They're very good. And the guys come in here and they play very good hockey. We have a 4-4. As you guys saw in the previous matchup, it was like 9-2, 5-2, And then you have a game like this where last game that they had, it was very close. And now we're going into an overtime. This is going to decide if this will be 1-1 or if they're going to hurt their confidence and be 2-0 for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, exactly. And here we go. Overtime underway. Tampa Bay, Buffalo. Game 2. Been a good game so far. Juice with a shot on. Big shot. Big save. We might be talking about that one later on.
That was an easy goal. They could have finished on that. They just weren't able to get it done.
Tampa Bay still on the power play here. Oh, that pass misses everyone. M80 not able to get that out of the zone. Tampa Bay gets it back.
Yeah, we have a guest over here from What Would Jesus Dab, and is Juice going to get the overtime winner? So we're going to see what happens with that.
All right. Juice going to get the overtime winner. We'll see. He almost got it there.
Oh, wow. He almost scored on his own goal.
Yeah, that one kind of went loose. And, not for whatever, but if you're Trav, you got to be thinking maybe we're overthinking. Overthinking, being careful with the puck, and just not making the right chances. Oh, what a giant save there!
Yeah, what an absolute save!
Wow!
Save. Stop that one.
Absolutely phenomenal. Here comes Monster M80 now. Buffalo losing that 2-on-1. Swagachev. Oh, Kucherov was trying to get that one back, but couldn't. Here they come now. Juice with it. He gets knocked off the puck, and now it's Buffalo coming back the other way. Here's M80. M80 holding it. He'll send that one down low. Big Pond with it. Tries to get that one back out front. That gets picked off, and now it's Tampa coming back the other way. Big hit there. And
or someone chirping Tampa a little bit, saying, shoot the darn puck.
Yeah.
Just having a good old time trying to get him to shoot that puck.
Exactly. Here's it's taken now. We'll get that to Kucherov. Kucherov tries to get that one back over to the right-hand side, but that one gets picked off, and now it's Buffalo coming back the other way. Here's Big Pond up over the middle. Tries to get a shot on. Juice, they're able to pick that up. Here comes Juice. That one goes offside, so we'll get a neutral zone face-off just outside of the Buffalo zone. And don't forget, as Busta mentioned earlier, if you haven't been paying attention, you can join Busta Dimez on Busta Dimez Gaming, his Twitch channel. They'll be playing some Chell, so you can go and chill out with him and shoot the breeze about hockey and the 6HL and whatever else. And Buffalo getting another penalty here. And if you are going to join Busta tonight, please remember that COC rules do still apply. So mind your P's and Q's. Don't say anything that would get you into trouble normally, because we don't want to see you get in trouble. We want to see you have a good time and have a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, specifically because we do have staff that'll be running with us tonight. So again, it just as long as you keep it 6HL friendly, it's all good. So anything that goes in 6HL obviously goes for this. But again, we're seeing another power play from Tampa Bay, and we're seeing a couple of people getting a little bit mad about it. So I mean, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, this is like what? How many now? 7, 8? Like,
yeah, and it's funny we even bring that up because Loxy's even just second something I just said. He said Buffalo is the new Philly. Because Buffalo keeps going to the box, especially in this game with all those penalties they had to take.
Yeah.
You know, because you figure they had 4. They had 4 penalties already they had to take, not even counting the ones that they've taken, you know, besides those 4.
Exactly. Here comes Tampa now. Shot, save. Oh, my God. I thought that was it. Great opportunity there. But another penalty. Another 5-on-3 opportunity here in overtime.
Why do they keep giving them these chances? You know, this is funny because I think this is the third time that they've done a 5-on-3. Now, the first 2 were not of choice, but this one was of choice, and this is just absolutely crazy that they're doing this. I mean, look at the stats that were being shown. Pretty much kind of even, except for in the hits category. Penalty minutes absolutely insane, 17 minutes. But the face-off wins are kind of close. I mean, again, it's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah. So I was right. 7 penalties. This is 7 now. I couldn't remember if it was 7 or 8. This is absolutely wild. Tampa Bay shot. Dirt with a big save. That's another big save for him this period. He had to make one early on when at the start of the period with Buffalo on the PK.
Yeah, just an absolute performance again by these goalies tonight. Keep it a minute, and we're going to see if Tampa Bay is able to capitalize on this 5-on-3, which almost
wraparound attempt.
Wrap.
Yeah, wraparound attempt. Oh, another attempt. Another big save. Here's Juice now. That pass across misses everyone. And Trav just able to get that out of the zone.
Tampa Bay's getting trolled a little bit. Someone's saying need anyone on Tampa to hit up losers. Corn the Nugget is saying calm down there, pal. And then I mean we're getting a lot of trolls in here, man. I mean, again, we're seeing some overtime hockey with these guys. You know, when they were in front of that net, you know, when they tried that wraparound, had they wrapped and then passed, he had them wide open because Coley was covered on that one side. But again, we're just seeing some excellent hockey here, and if Buffalo can stay out of the box, they should be able to do something with that.
Exactly. If. And here they come now. Buffalo winning that face-off. They'll get it out of the zone.
And the little shouts out to the 46 people that are watching. Thank you for watching us. We really do appreciate. We put a lot of time in this, and we do appreciate the product that we pushed out, and we do appreciate you guys being here, enjoying this content with us.
Exactly. Love having you all here. 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first overtime period. Tampa Bay and Buffalo tied up 4-4. The series right now 1-0 for Tampa Bay Lightning after winning Game 1.
Yeah, and as we mentioned before, Tampa Bay won Game 1, and then in the other conference, St. Louis took 2-0 up against Vancouver in night 1. So we're going to see the next 2 games in tomorrow night again.
Big shot!
Games in this one as well.
Sorry, big shot opportunity there. That one got blocked on the way to the net. Tampa with a great opportunity there, but not able to finish. Here comes Buffalo now, right back the other way. Trav.
Yeah, you know, I'm watching this Buffalo team, and a lot of times they're just getting to the blue line and dumping it. They're having a hard time actually getting anything across that blue line, where Tampa Bay really doesn't have that issue. I mean, like, we see right there, they get turned around, and now Buffalo trying to set something up. But again, it's just I mean, Buffalo just hasn't been able to capitalize on anything, and there it is. 2-on-1. Kind of.
Great job getting back shot. Save. Dirt.
Almost.
With another massive save here.
Pass. Oh. There they go.
Monster gets that one over to Pond. Shot and big save on the other side for Indian Swag. Now here comes Tampa. Back the other way. 140 remaining here in overtime. Send out a message in the league chat and let them know that we're in overtime here. Here they come. Ooh. Kucherov's pass there to Juice. Makes it, but that gets broken up really quickly. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining here in overtime. Pond's shot gets blocked. Now it's Tampa coming back the other way with numbers 3-on-2. That pass over.
Oh.
Can't get a shot off. Good job defensively there, completely blocking up the center, giving them absolutely no room to get anything through. Here comes Buffalo back the other way now. They'll dump that one down into the Tampa zone.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just we're not seeing people able to finish, and it's run, and then get broken up. Run, broken up. They're just not getting anything going on either side.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that tight defensive hockey. Tight defensive hockey.
Yes, very much indeed. Very much indeed.
Yes. Here we go. Neutral zone face-off. Buffalo is going to win that. They'll get it into the Tampa Bay zone, but Tampa Bay will pick it up to reset. 30 seconds remaining here in the first overtime. Here's Kucherov. He'll send that one down around low. They try to get that one out front, but that gets broken up. There's Mech. Shot on. That one gets tipped, and another big save by Dirt. And how many big saves does he have to make?
About 20. I mean, again, it just was an absolute showing from both goalies in this overtime as we wind down. It's looking like we're going to go to second overtime. I hope you didn't jinx us and go to 5 overtimes, man.
Oh, boy. 14 seconds remaining here in the first overtime period. Oh, big hit there. Buffalo bringing it up. Here's Monster M80. One last opportunity. That one gets knocked off his stick. That'll end the period. We're going to overtime number 2.
Another one. Overtime number 2 as we go to Buffalo and Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
4-4 is the score so far going into overtime number 2. We've only once seen a couple overtimes, and that was in that Philadelphia game, I believe is what it was, and that one went to 5 overtime.
Philadelphia and Buffalo. Don't forget.
Philadelphia and Buffalo. So Buffalo is now taking this team to overtime. Just absolutely insane. And while we're talking about insane stuff, we have another follow tonight coming from Meister Toka. He's now following us. Thank you for following. This is 6HL. If you guys are just new and joining us, we are 6HL. We run a 6s hockey league. Make sure to go ahead and join us. We have signups currently right now for the following season, our summer season, the fresh summer. That'll be starting around June, but off season will be beginning in about 2 weeks. So make sure to sign up. Order applications will be coming out shortly after that. And then maybe you can join the likes of yours truly, if I get approved, as an owner in the next season's hockey league.
Exactly. Yes. Signups are open. So we want to see some new faces. Make sure that you join. What is that? Meister Toka?
That's what it looked like, Meister Toka.
Yeah. Now following. Thank you so much, man. Appreciates it. Here we go. Monster M80 with the puck down low. Try to get that one out front. Oh, trying to stuff that in. Can't get it through Swag there. Here's Pond. Getting it back over to M80. M80 holding it. He'll get that one back up to the point. Buffalo looking dangerous here. Here's M80 now. He'll hold that one. PC shot on. Big save. Tampa Bay bringing it back the other way now. Sorry, I'm putting up the post in the chat.
Oh, you're okay.
Shot and scores. Never mind. That's it.
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
And just like that, Tampa Bay up 2-0 in this series. So
what a night.
Sorry.
What a night that we have seen tonight. I mean, just absolutely terrific seeing the St. Louis game 9-2 in game 2, and then in game 2 for the Tampa Bay game we have it 5-4. Just an absolute tremendous showing from all these teams tonight. But if I do say so myself, I think this game was decided before the game started. And the reason I said, yeah, it's penalties. They had to take 4 penalties. That was in 2 periods. They put them on a 5-on-3. And then not only that, in the 3rd period, they put a 5-on-3. Like, Buffalo needs to go back to the locker room. They need to figure out what happened. Now, again, they had a player issue, and that'll probably be settled in house, right? But besides that, 17 minutes in the box. Come on. You know, you can't be doing that. You can't have 17 minutes. You can't even, against this Tampa Bay Lightning team, you can't give them any more chances than they already have. And by giving them those options, man, you know, it's just, that's why we saw the score we did. You know, and I'm actually surprised we didn't see an even greater score with how many times that they were in the box and giving them the power play. But again, they end up going to OT and they end up winning 5-4, I believe was the end.
But 100%, that's a testament to this defense of.
You're muted.
I don't think so, dude. I can see myself going, so I don't know if it's.
Now you're going.
That's weird. That is absolutely weird.
And you're muted again. I don't know. Maybe it's on my end, but you're muted again.
Maybe are your headphones dying again? No, we saw. It's a testament to the Buffalo defense, right? Because that game could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. But Buffalo able to keep it tight. Both games, they were able to keep it tight. Unlike what we saw in the Western Conference, where the first period in both games, Vancouver doing a fantastic job of, shutting down all the lanes, keeping it slow. But the second they try to open it up, what happens? Every time it turns around, King Patmo is getting another goal. Every time it turns around, there's Geezer, there's Don, there's Clemsy. You're not going to win that style. Like I said, it's going to be a painful series, but they have to play. They have to outsmart St. Louis and make their own chances.
Well, see, but this is what we saw, right? When we were going over the reviews of this game, we already knew what the keys were. We already knew that if you didn't stop Patamo, you didn't stop the Don, that it was going to be an issue. And what did they not do? They did not stop the Don. The Don scored 6 goals. 6 goals in game number 2. Yeah. And I mean, again, even if he didn't score those 6 goals, they still would have won. Absolutely. But like he just added to it with all those goals tonight. And again, that just shows the skill that they have over there. And it's just absolutely insane to see. But again, good showing by Vancouver. They tried. They tried their hardest up against St. Louis, but again, St. Louis, they need to be stopped. Now, hopefully they'll have a better running in tomorrow, because I don't know if I'm not too familiar with the playoff availability, but I don't know if he's going to be able to play game 3 and 4 tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
Not if they want to play him later.
Right. So if they want to keep him, they're going to keep him out. Yeah. And then, again, it's just going to be one hell of a show. But if they can stop them tomorrow night, Vancouver needs a 2-0 tonight tomorrow. That's what they need. That's what they need. They can't let St. Louis get too far away.
No, absolutely not. If we're talking about players of the night, so we pick one player.
King Patamo. I don't think we have to debate that.
No. And what about from these? Because do you mind if I pick these one? Because the consensus is, of course, it's Patamo.
Yeah.
Who I think you have to give it to, despite the losses, is Dirt on Buffalo. Especially in that second game, dude. There were a ton of saves. He kept that Buffalo team in it. He was carrying tonight. Carrying a lot of weight, couldn't walk away with a win, but it was pretty darn close, and that is because of him. I think you can give it to Kucherov, but my vote would go to Dirt.
And I can tell you who number 3 is going to be, and it's not even in the West. It's going to go to Indian Swag. Indian Swag number 3. Yeah. He did win. They went to that overtime game, but what just a miraculous performance that we've seen from both of those goalies in that game tonight. So to kind of recap what we were, our 3 is going to be King Patamo. And then the goalie from Buffalo, Dirt. Yeah. And then Mr. Indian Swag over there in Tampa Bay. Just what an absolute performance from these individuals tonight. And again, we covered some really good hockey tonight. We've seen a really close game in this Buffalo Sabres game, which we figured that was going to happen. Oh, yeah. But then in this other game, man, I for me, like I said, I expected St. Louis to win the 4-0 if they couldn't stop Patamo. But Patamo showing are you going to stop me or what? Because he gets 6 goals in game 2, and he's absolutely just putting everybody to the test by doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and if they can push it, to Game 5, they're gonna have to face him again, and they're gonna have to find a way to shut him down then. But none of this is over. Join me tomorrow night. Games 2 and 3 will be going live. Myself and oh my God, it's Harry. Will be live here tomorrow night for Games 2 and 3 Games 3 and 4 of these series. Sorry, dude, this has been fun.
Oh, it's always fun. It's always fun coming on here. We've had some miraculous games tonight. Not a little bit more lopsided than others, but hey, man, it was a great night for hockey. And I can't wait to come back next week and get trashed for my picks next week. So it's going to be super fun.
Exactly. And don't forget, if you want to continue all the action, please join Busta Dimez over on the Busta Dimez Gaming official Twitch channel. He'll be over there with a bunch of boys playing some chell, having a little bit of fun, and you're more than welcome to go and join him. I know he's already got a party together, so you guys better have some fun and bring some good hockey vibes here on a Monday night.
Oh yeah, of course. I think my party's sitting at about 12 people already. So
Let's go. You got pins.
I got pins.
You got pins, man. You got pin. You can do a pin game if you got 12 people.
Oh yeah. Dude, they're I think they're definitely doing that, because I think when I checked at the party last, they had some people in game chat and some people in party chat, so they're already going. So again, if you guys want to join, go ahead and head over to Busta Dimez Gaming. I'll be live in about 5 minutes. I gotta set up some things around here. And then once you guys go over there, we'll play some chell for a couple hours, and then yeah. But make sure if you want to join and you got 6, make sure to let us know. We'll fit you in where we can, and then we will play a little bit. But again, remember, it is 6HL type of content. So again, you have to follow the COC, stuff like that. If you're on my team, a lot of your audio is going to get picked up just because of the way that it gets pulled up. So keep that in mind. So again, I can't wait to see you guys over there. Of course, have fun. Of course,
have fun.
But it's going to be a good time, so I can't wait to see you guys over here. But what a great night for hockey that we had tonight.
Exactly. So thank you very much, Busta. Always fun. And we'll be doing this again next week in the finals.
Almost there. Season's almost over, man.
Hard to imagine. And just a reminder, guys, you'll see some of the advertisements coming out soon, but the award ceremony will be on May the 7th. We're looking forward to that as well, bringing you the season awards, even though we know that one gentleman's going to be getting a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's going to be me. It's going to be me.
Exactly.
Best dress, best hair, like look at this playoff hair that I didn't even get to use, man. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining all of us. I got to get to bed, but I've had an absolute blast with you all here tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We love every time you're out here with us. We love you all, and we'll see you next time.
Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.